Okay, it is Friday, November 25th, VEDFAM Day 25. 5 more to go after this. I'm ready to be done. This blogging everyday stuff is not for me. What about you, Johnny?
Mm-mm.
You say they can't hear you shaking your head back and forth. Today was pretty uneventful. Well, let's start with last night. We had a nice Thanksgiving. It was nice and quiet. We stayed home. There was no drama. It was just a good day. Agreed?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We, last night at about 9 o'clock, we had to take a Redbox movie back. So we decided we'd drive by Walmart and Target and see how crazy the lines were. And oh my God, there wasn't a single parking space left in the Walmart parking lot. So we said, forget it. We'll think about going back at midnight to see if the line died down some. And, what? You're making a face? Yeah, you will.
No, I'm good. Keep going.
Okay. And then I had some baking I had to get out of the way, and all of a sudden it's like 10 to 12, and I knew I didn't have it in me to go back. And then I saw from a couple of friends posts that it was crazy, so I said, forget it. I had wanted to get a wireless printer to use with the laptops and the iPad and my cell phone and stuff like that. But I didn't want to face that kind of line to save like $20 or $30. So I kept goofing around online and stuff, and at about 3 a.m. I got a message from, I'll say Black Friday alerts or something like that on Facebook. And she said, okay, most of the stores have now opened up their Black Friday deals online. So I went online to the Walmart website, and literally I was start to finish 2 minutes checked out. And I'll be able to pick up the wireless printer for $39 in about a week at our local store, which is fine because I wasn't in a big hurry for it. I just knew that I wanted it. So we did that, and we knew that we weren't going to go deal with any of the Black Friday people. There was nothing we wanted bad enough to save a few dollars here and there. So this morning I went and did my work, and I knew that there was one thing I kind of wanted, but I wanted to wait until the afternoon and make sure it wasn't crazy out there. So after I finished my work, and Alex went to work, and Johnny was sitting here working on homework, my husband and I took a ride up to JCPenney's and got this cool little speaker thing for the iPad and the iPhone and the iPods. And it was a good deal. It's regular $38 and it was $14. So we're excited to kind of open it up and start using it. And it was the last one they had left. So you know my family's excited to have a pink one. But they'll survive. It'll make them more manly men. Johnny's sitting here shaking his head. You guys can't see it. And then for you West Coasters, you'll know what this is. We went to See's Candy. And they only have these once a year. They're cinnamon lollipops. And if you remember as a kid, they used to have those suckers that look like dice. That were hot cinnamon suckers. These taste just like those. So once a year, I'll splurge and pay like $7 for a box of lollipops. There's 12 of them. I could never finish one in a sitting, so these easily last me like 2 or 3 months. So got some of those. And, something else from my childhood that I found at the store the other day. Anybody else remember butter rum lifesavers? These were awesome. And we had a relative that would make these into Christmas ornaments. I had the guys look it up while I was driving today. They had the iPad with them. And they found ones that looked like choo-choo trains, which we never had those. But we had ones that looked like clowns. They would have like yarn arms and legs and like a pom-pom for the head. And they would hang on the Christmas tree. And after Christmas, you got to take them down and eat them. So they wouldn't go bad with your Christmas ornaments and get all weird and attract ants and all that stuff. So yeah, so keep an eye out. Retro stuff. Butter rum lifesavers. Last but not least, I have a public service announcement for anybody that orders Beth stuff. We've got lots of Beth stuff. I've got the long table runner that I use all the time as a heating pad, or a heat-resistant pad so it doesn't ruin the table. Got the small ones. I've got the great cupcake one that I won. And I have my iPad cover, which you guys have seen a couple of times. But I guess it looks too much like the hot pads, because last night, with my iPad in it, my husband confessed that he picked it up to use it as a hot pad. That would be the most expensive hot pad on the planet. So, if you have an iPad cover, keep it away from your kitchen area. I had tucked it back in here because I was using it for a recipe, and I had set it on the dishwasher. And that's right next to the drawer where we keep all of the hot pad trivets, hot pads. So he didn't think twice that it wasn't a hot pad. So be warned, I don't want to hear of anybody melting their hot pads or their iPads. iPad hot pad? I didn't, yeah. Johnny's shaking his head at me. I can't even recover from that one. Anyway, let's call that VEDFAM Day 25. Tomorrow I will be cooking the Italian wedding soup for Super Sunday and film it, so it'll be either up late tomorrow night or early Sunday morning for Super Sunday. And you think of anything else, JB?
Nope.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
He finished his homework. He had homework all Thanksgiving week. He just finished it.
Finally.
So he gets to go rent a video game.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you have weights tomorrow?
Yep.
I have to work in the morning. And then I think we kind of get to veg, like Saturday afternoon and Sunday. So anyway, we'll see everybody tomorrow for regular vlog, and then Sunday for Super Sunday. We're making Italian wedding soup. And that's it. And we'll almost be done with VEDFAM. Can you believe it?
Nope.
Are you excited?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. See ya.